MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Settling in now, Zach Cozart. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land out there just foul. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready now for LA, Justin Upton. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch on its way to Upton. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's Albert now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
He made it safe.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Oh and 1, here it comes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next up from New York, Jay Bruce.
Right fielder, Jay
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss. that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Lifted into center field. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His past history with Richards. He's hitless in 6 tries. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Runners are at first and second with one away. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Balbuena in foul ground, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. In now is Andrelton Simmons. From the stretch. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier has a play. 1 out. So digging in now, Luis Balbuena. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now for the Angels, Martin Maldonado. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 0 for 4. This is on the ground over to first. The tag gets 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So here's the Angels pitcher, Garrett Richards. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute them.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom, set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. And a Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-0 home. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you. Fine.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Zach Cozart.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Cabrera is calling for it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that one just missed outside. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and it A hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Bounce it to the left side, right to Frazier. And there's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
To the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Upton at third with 2 away. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cespedes has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First delivery to him on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat as Asdrubal Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runner breaks for third. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. So striding in, Cole Calhoun drew a base on balls his first time up.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Calhoun on at first, nobody out. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1 home. His fastball that misses.
Count is 2-1.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Riding in once again, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 home. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
The 2-1. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, number 1.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners off for second. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this leading off the inning, Garrett Richards, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rosario into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out toward shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready once again, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high pop up. Gonzalez shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Chop weakly to the left. Valbuena with the bare hand. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Taken for strike three, the throw. And he is out at second. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Tapper right back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-1 to count. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another chance? Garrett Richards. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. Chris Young will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Chris Young.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Maldonado, base runner at first with 1 out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Too high, 1-0.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it. But he's got to attack this next hitter.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3 runs already home here. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Adrian now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Jacob deGrom. No hits to this point. Jose Reyes will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 1.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Gonzalez on third. Reyes stands at second. No outs. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an inning-ending double play.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Hits this one hard the other way. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. Still 1 and 2.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Sherry Levin.
Here's Albert now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Have to count 0-2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Got him to go down swinging there. Albert Pujols goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. He's set, and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there, and that retires the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swings through the slider there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Cozart has it, and there's 1 down now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped foul wide of first. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Gonzalez behind, 0-2 the count now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Jerry Familia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the 3rd as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Valbuena with a 2-2 count now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. One there. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. The pitcher, Jose Alvarez. Blake Parker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
There's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Kozar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. And Kozar even in the count at 1-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime against Familia. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw won't get him. Also striding in, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Angels down to their last strike. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Bruce. And that is just foul, and that would have chased everybody home.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy.
Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious.